The continent of Europe has been suffering from unprecedented and lethal heat waves, extraordinary and prolonged, showing signs of what lies ahead. There have been nearly 2,000 deaths due to heat and wildfires in the past few days. Transportation across the continent has been disrupted and thousands have been displaced. At least 6 countries have declared states of emergency or red warnings. These countries are the worst hit: France, Greece, Portugal, Spain, the UK and Italy. Hundreds of all-time records have been broken and new ones are being created. One especially dangerous aspect of the current heat wave is how warm it has been after the sunset. The UK just broke the record for the hottest temperature recorded at night. The recent heat is leading scientists to rethink just how quickly extreme temperatures could arrive. As Europe feels the heat, politicians are sweating. The French President has announced that France will have to buy more water bombers to tackle the raging fires.
Est-ce qu'il faut en avoir davantage? La réponse est de manière à peu près sûre, oui. Ça pose 2 choses. Un, c'est une réflexion européenne qu'il faut avoir. Je le dis d'autant plus que c'est l'Europe qui paye nos nouveaux moyens. On a développé une stratégie européenne, je l'ai portée, c'est la France qui en a pris l'initiative. Mais je le dis pour toutes celles et ceux qui parfois critiquent l'Europe, l'Europe paye 100% de nos moyens actuels, les nouveaux qu'on achète. Donc l'Europe a du bon. Mais il faut en acheter plus, mais il faut le faire aussi en européen.
France reported record temperatures in 64 different areas. The wine-growing Gironde region saw its biggest wildfires in over 30 years. The fires have spread across over 20,000 hectares in the countryside surrounding Bordeaux since the 12th of July and forced 37,000 people to evacuate their homes. However, the country has reported slight improvement in the heat conditions. The wildfire evacuees have been spending days in emergency shelters. Dozens of these evacuees were rescued from the campsites, escaping wildfires and thick smoke. Meanwhile, in the United Kingdom, at least 13 people have died while swimming, 7 of them teenage boys. Hot weather that sparked the wildfires damaged train tracks and triggered warnings. The London Fire Brigade has said that it is the busiest day since World War II. Fires have destroyed at least 41 properties in the capital and torched tinderbox dry grassland at the sides of the railway tracks and the roads. However, forecasters have predicted a much cooler day soon with outbreaks of rain later. Meanwhile, in Spain, the military emergency unit struggled with wildfires across the country. The roads were surrounded by flames and making efforts overnight to control the fires. These images showing soldiers building firewalls with a digger and using water to extinguish the fires burning vegetation on the mountains. Spain has been struggling with extreme heat for 10 days now, and it is the 3rd longest since records began. Pedro Sanchez visited the municipality of Ateca, where a fire has burned 14,000 hectares of land in the last 2 days, forcing the evacuation of around 2,000 people. This after he said that more than 500 people have died due to heat in the country. More than 30 wildfires continue to ravage parts of Spain, with authorities paying special attention to 4 blazes. On to Italy now. Firefighters continue to battle with the flames as a fire rages in the hills of Massa Rossa. Local authorities have confirmed that 650 hectares of forest burnt and 300 people have been forced to evacuate to date. As per the firefighters, only 70% of the fire is currently under control. Meanwhile, numerous wildfires continue to burn in the northern part of the country, and red alerts have been issued in several cities across the country. Fires that broke out in Italy spread to the Kras region in neighboring Slovenia. 4 villages in the region are in danger of being affected by the flames, and due to this, residents of these villages were urged to evacuate. Firefighters from across the country have been deployed to the affected areas. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.